Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a closer look at the 12 motorcycles that Consumer Reports just can't stop praising. Starting at number 12, the Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 continues to earn recognition from Consumer Reports for a very simple reason. It gets the fundamentals right, and continues to get them right year after year. Owners consistently report low problem rates, solid build quality, and a riding feel that remains consistent even after heavy mileage. Consumer Reports often points out how predictable the controls are and how little effort it takes to stay comfortable for long stretches of riding. This motorcycle isn't chasing trends. Instead, it focuses on reliability, easy ownership, and real-world comfort, which helps explain why satisfaction scores stay high. Much of that praise comes from the engine. The parallel twin motor provides smooth, usable power without unnecessary drama. Throttle response is clean, and power builds in a calm, steady manner that feels reassuring rather than aggressive. Consumer Reports notes that vibration remains minimal at highway speeds and that the engine stays composed in stop-and-go traffic. Maintenance requirements stay straightforward, and many owners report thousands of miles with only routine servicing. That balance between reliability and performance is a major reason the Rebel 500 continues to be recommended. Pricing also adds to its strong reputation. The Rebel 500 usually sits around the $6,500 mark, keeping ownership accessible without cutting corners. In the end, the Honda Rebel 500 earns its praise by being dependable and honest. It proves a motorcycle doesn't need flash to stand out. Number 11. The Kawasaki Vulcan S. The Kawasaki Vulcan S keeps receiving strong approval from Consumer Reports because it blends comfort, reliability, and daily usability in a way few cruisers can match. Owners report very low complaint rates, particularly when it comes to electronics and drivetrain components. Consumer Reports often highlights how stable the bike feels at highway speeds and how confidence-inspiring it remains for newer riders, while still satisfying experienced ones. The engine plays a big role in those high ratings. The parallel twin motor delivers predictable, smooth power across the rev range. It pulls cleanly in low-speed traffic and stays relaxed when cruising on open roads. Consumer Reports notes that vibration stays well controlled during longer rides and that the cooling system performs reliably even in hot conditions. Ownership costs also work in the Vulcan S's favor. Pricing typically lands around $7,500, keeping it competitive without pushing into premium territory. Fuel costs remain reasonable, insurance stays manageable, and service intervals are simple. In the bigger picture, the Kawasaki Vulcan S earns its reputation by remaining comfortable, reliable, and sensible year after year. Consumer Reports continues to praise it because it delivers what riders actually use every day. Number 10. The Suzuki SV650. The Suzuki SV650 continues to receive praise from Consumer Reports because it achieves a rare balance between performance and long-term reliability. Owners consistently report strong build quality and very few serious problems even after years of riding. Consumer Reports often emphasizes how predictable and stable the bike feels in daily use, whether commuting or covering longer distances. The upright riding position helps reduce fatigue, and the chassis feels planted without being overly stiff. The engine remains one of the most respected parts of the package. The V-twin motor delivers smooth, usable power with a broad spread that works well in nearly any riding situation. Throttle response feels natural, and the engine pulls cleanly from low speeds without constant gear changes. Consumer Reports notes that vibration remains minimal at cruising speed, and that heat management is well controlled. Affordability is another reason Consumer Reports continues to recommend the SV650. Pricing usually comes in around $7,000, making it one of the stronger values in its class. Fuel economy stays reasonable, insurance costs are typically moderate, and parts availability helps keep repair costs down. When everything is taken into account, the Suzuki SV650 stands out because it doesn't overpromise. Consumer Reports keeps praising it for the same reasons riders remain loyal: steady reliability, sensible performance, and ownership costs that stay manageable. Number 9. The Royal Enfield Meteor 350. The Royal Enfield Meteor 350 continues to draw praise from Consumer Reports for its calm nature and high owner satisfaction. Reports frequently highlight how stable and reassuring the bike feels in everyday riding, especially for riders who value comfort over outright speed. The relaxed seating position, wide handlebars, and well-padded seat make longer rides feel less tiring than expected for this class. Consumer Reports also notes major improvements in build quality, with fewer complaints related to fit, finish, and electrical components. The engine contributes heavily to that positive feedback. The single-cylinder motor is tuned for smooth, steady output rather than sharp responses. Power delivery feels predictable, and the bike stays composed in city traffic as well as on open highways. Consumer Reports points out how refined the engine feels compared to older designs, with reduced vibration and better heat control. Many owners report riding thousands of miles with consistent performance and minimal mechanical issues, helping explain its strong reliability scores. Price is another reason the Meteor 350 earns repeated praise. It typically comes in around $4,500, making it accessible without feeling cheap. Overall, the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 earns its reputation by staying dependable and honest. Consumer Reports continues to praise it because it delivers comfort, value, and reliability without pretending to be something. Number 8. The Yamaha 5-Star 250. The Yamaha 5-Star 250 keeps earning approval from Consumer Reports because it delivers long-term reliability in an extremely simple package. Owners report very low failure rates, particularly with the transmission and electrical system. Consumer Reports often highlights how predictable and easy the bike feels during daily riding, making it a strong option for regular use rather than occasional rides. The low seat height and relaxed riding position help reduce fatigue, while the overall balance makes slow-speed riding feel natural. The engine is a key reason behind those positive ratings. The air-cooled V-twin motor is tuned for durability and smooth output rather than speed. Power delivery remains gentle and controlled, helping reduce engine stress over time. Many owners report years of riding with nothing beyond routine maintenance, reinforcing its reputation for mechanical dependability. Affordability also plays a major role in its continued praise. The 5-Star 250 typically carries a price close to $4,500, keeping entry costs low. Fuel consumption stays minimal, insurance rates are usually among the lowest in the segment, and basic servicing keeps ownership expenses under control. Consumer Reports consistently favors motorcycles that offer low running costs without sacrificing reliability. In the end, the Yamaha 5-Star 250 earns its place through simplicity and trust. For riders who prioritize reliability above all else, this motorcycle continues to show that less can truly be more. Number 7. The Honda Shadow Phantom. The Honda Shadow Phantom continues to earn steady praise from Consumer Reports for one straightforward reason. It simply keeps working. Owners report very few mechanical complaints even after years of regular use. Consumer Reports often points out how solid the bike feels on the road, with stable handling and a calm ride quality that changes very little over time. The low seat height and stretched out riding position help reduce fatigue, particularly on longer highway rides. The engine is a major reason Consumer Reports rates it so highly. The V-twin motor is tuned for relaxed cruising and smooth torque rather than sharp acceleration. Power delivery feels controlled and steady, making the bike easy to manage in traffic and comfortable at highway speeds. Consumer Reports notes that the engine stays mechanically quiet and runs cool even after extended use. Many owners report tens of thousands of miles with only routine service, reinforcing its reputation for durability. Cost also factors into the positive feedback. The Honda Shadow Phantom usually comes with a price around $8,500. Consumer Reports values motorcycles that don't surprise owners with frequent repairs, and this model consistently delivers low ownership stress. Overall, the Honda Shadow Phantom earns its praise by remaining reliable, comfortable, and easy to live with. For riders who want a bike that feels the same years later as it did on day one, this model continues to. Number 6. The Yamaha MT-07. The Yamaha MT-07 continues to receive strong approval from Consumer Reports thanks to its blend of reliability and everyday usability. Owners consistently report few long-term problems, particularly with the engine and electronics. Consumer Reports often highlights how balanced the bike feels in real-world riding, light enough for city traffic yet stable on the highway. The parallel twin engine delivers a wide spread of power that feels responsive and smooth without being harsh. Throttle response remains clean, and the engine pulls strongly from low revs, making it easy to ride in daily conditions. Consumer Reports notes how well vibration and heat are controlled, even during extended rides. Many owners report thousands of miles with consistent performance and no major mechanical concerns. reinforcing its strong reliability scores. Pricing also helps explain the continued praise. The MT-07 typically carries a price near $7,700. Consumer Reports values motorcycles that offer enjoyable performance without driving up ownership costs, and this model strikes that balance well. Overall, the Yamaha MT-07 stands out because it delivers excitement without sacrificing trust. Consumer Reports keeps praising it because it proves a motorcycle can be fun, dependable, and affordable all at once. Number 5. The Suzuki Boulevard C50. The Suzuki Boulevard C50 continues to earn positive recognition from Consumer Reports because it delivers classic cruiser comfort with very few long-term complaints. Owners frequently report solid build quality and a ride feel that remains consistent year after year. Consumer Reports often points out how planted the bike feels on highways, offering a stable stance that inspires confidence on longer rides. The wide seat, relaxed foot placement, and predictable handling make it easy to live with, especially for riders who value comfort over flash. The engine plays a major role in those strong ratings. The V-twin motor is tuned for smooth torque and relaxed cruising rather than aggressive output. Power delivery feels calm and controlled, allowing highway speeds to be maintained without constant effort. Consumer Reports notes that vibration is well managed, and the engine runs quietly even during extended rides. Ownership costs are another reason Consumer Reports continues to speak highly of the Boulevard C50. Pricing usually sits around $8,000, keeping it competitive within the mid-size cruiser category. In the bigger picture, the Suzuki Boulevard C50 earns its praise by focusing on what truly matters. Consumer Reports keeps recognizing it because it delivers comfort, value, and reliability without unnecessary. Number 4. The Harley-Davidson Street Glide. The Harley-Davidson Street Glide continues to earn praise from Consumer Reports for its mix of long-distance comfort and durable engineering. Riders often highlight its plush seating, advanced suspension, and stable handling, which make extended highway trips more enjoyable. Consumer Reports emphasizes its reliability compared to other touring models, noting fewer mechanical complaints and well-designed ergonomics. The engine is a major contributor to its high ratings. The Milwaukee 81770 CCS V-twin delivers smooth, consistent power across all speeds. Acceleration feels confident without being overwhelming, and vibration remains well-controlled even on long journeys. Consumer Reports frequently mentions how the engine balances performance with longevity, requiring only routine service to stay reliable. Owners report tens of thousands of miles with minimal problems, reinforcing the Street Glide's reputation for long-term dependability. Pricing also contributes to its strong standing. With a price around $24,000, the Street Glide reflects its premium touring status while offering value through comfort and durability. Ultimately, the Harley-Davidson Street Glide earns its praise by combining long-distance comfort, durable engineering, and a reliable power. Number 3. The Royal Enfield Hunter 350. The Royal Enfield Hunter 350 continues to receive praise from Consumer Reports for its blend of simplicity, reliability, and approachable performance. Riders often mention how manageable the bike feels in city traffic and on open roads, thanks to its lightweight chassis and relaxed seating position that reduce fatigue. Consumer Reports highlights consistent build quality, minimal electronic issues, and predictable handling. For riders seeking a straightforward and dependable motorcycle, the Hunter 350 earns high marks for delivering exactly what it promises. The engine sits at the center of that praise. The 349 CCS single-cylinder engine provides smooth, controlled power suitable for daily commuting and weekend rides alike. Throttle response is linear and predictable, while vibration stays minimal even at higher speeds. Consumer Reports often notes that maintenance remains simple, with many owners reporting thousands of miles without major mechanical problems. Price also plays an important role in its appeal. The Hunter 350 usually comes in around $4,600, making it accessible to both new and experienced riders. Overall, the Royal Enfield Hunter 350 proves that everyday comfort, manageable costs, and dependable performance can come together in a motorcycle that consistently earns praise from both riders and consumers. Number 2. The Honda Goldwing. The Honda Goldwing continues to receive top-tier praise from Consumer Reports for its unmatched combination of touring comfort, reliability, and advanced engineering. Riders regularly highlight its plush seating, spacious ergonomics, and stable handling, which make long highway journeys feel effortless. Consumer Reports emphasizes how well the bike maintains comfort and control, even after thousands of miles. The engine remains a standout feature. The flat-6 1800cc engine delivers smooth, powerful torque throughout the rev range, providing effortless acceleration and confident passing power. Owners report long stretches of riding without major issues, reinforcing the Goldwing's reputation for durability and long-term reliability. Ownership costs also factor into the positive feedback. With a typical price around $25,500, the Goldwing reflects its premium touring capabilities while offering long-term value through dependability and minimal maintenance surprises. Overall, the Honda Goldwing earns its praise by combining powerful, reliable performance with unmatched touring comfort and proven durability. Number 1. The Triumph Bonneville T120. The Triumph Bonneville T120 continues to earn high praise from Consumer Reports for its timeless styling and dependable performance. Riders frequently mention the classic design, upright seating position, and comfortable ergonomics that make both city riding and longer journeys enjoyable. Consumer Reports highlight strong build quality, minimal mechanical problems, and predictable handling, all of which contribute to consistently high owner satisfaction. The engine is a major reason behind the acclaim. The 1200cc parallel twin engine delivers smooth, controlled power across the rev range. Acceleration feels linear and manageable, while vibration remains well controlled at cruising speeds. Consumer Reports emphasizes that the engine is durable and requires only routine maintenance to remain reliable over thousands of miles. Value also plays a role in its continued praise. With a price around $12,700, the Bonneville T120 is positioned competitively for a high-quality classic motorcycle with proven reliability. Overall, the Triumph Bonneville T120 earns its reputation by blending classic design, dependable performance, and practical ownership costs, making it a motorcycle that continues to impress both riders. Number 1. The Triumph Bonneville T120. The Triumph Bonneville T120 continues to earn high praise from Consumer Reports for its timeless styling and dependable performance. Riders frequently mention the classic design, upright seating position, and comfortable ergonomics that make both city riding and longer journeys enjoyable. Consumer Reports highlight strong build quality, minimal mechanical problems, and predictable handling, all of which contribute to consistently high owner satisfaction. The engine is a major reason behind the acclaim. The 1200cc parallel twin engine delivers smooth, controlled power across the rev range. Acceleration feels linear and manageable, while vibration remains well controlled at cruising speeds. Consumer Reports emphasizes that the engine is durable and requires only routine maintenance to remain reliable over thousands of miles. Value also plays a role in its continued praise. With a price around $12,700, the Bonneville T120 is positioned competitively for a high-quality classic motorcycle with proven reliability. Overall, the Triumph Bonneville T120 earns its reputation by blending classic design, dependable performance, and practical ownership costs, making it a motorcycle that continues to impress both riders and Consumer Reports alike. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming content.